Eller, presumably for the face-off, but he's beaten off the draw by Draisaitl. McKinnon and Taves the other skaters, so Jared Bednar elected to go with Eller to win the draw, and he didn't do it. Edmonton the first possession. Ekholm the only man to beat Georgiev in regulation. Ben Myers was the only guy to beat Stuart Skinner. And again, that went off Bjugstad's stick and then the skate of Broberg. So it was really a double ricochet. Here's Draisaitl. Off to McDavid, looking for victory. To the net, a shot to save Georgiev. Rebound McDavid, back door, looking for Draisaitl, broken up. And the Avalanche the other way. Eller calling for a replacement. Dialing it up is McKinnon. To the net with Nichushkin, lost the handle, nudged wide. And then Ekholm went down. Nichushkin centers. Here's a shot, missing! What a chance, and Bo Byram did not finish. Tried to shovel it back, picked off by Draisaitl. Rantanen is back defensively. Here's a lead pass to the net. McDavid's drawn a penalty. McDavid drawing a penalty as he was driving toward the net. It'll be a hook against Colorado, and the Oilers can win it on the man advantage, and you wonder whether a timeout is forthcoming.
Well, I'll tell you, McDavid's a little gassed here, so is Draisaitl. That was a long shift to start things off, and they were going end to end. I thought there might have been a point to the center ice here on this chance by McDavid. Here's the first rush up the ice, and then Byram the other way has a great chance. Ekholm just blows a wheel here. Nichushkin's been great at stealing pucks in this game. Just misses that one wide, and then here's the penalty. Could have been a penalty there, but then he digs in. I mean, he had possession of that puck in a position to shoot it, and he took that away from him. No shot on net. Ooh, I was surprised. That wasn't a point to the center, but nonetheless, they'll have a power play, and you're right, a timeout being called here to go over a plan to see if they can finish this off.
I think the pass in close quarters and the proximity to the net, usually you need probably more than one stride. I'm not saying you don't have a point there, Louis, but we haven't seen many called in that circumstance. And again,
it was close.
Do you award a penalty shot in overtime with this much?
I mean, that's
stake?
it, right? There's a lot at stake, so let him still have a chance with a man advantage. No question of penalties. Byram saw McDavid driving to make that a 2-on-1. He did interfere with him at the blue line. McDavid was able to punch through that, get to the open, receive the pass, and looked like he was going to have a clean look.
Byram took a slash earlier in this game. Edmonton has not cashed in on its previous 3 power plays, but they can win it right here in overtime and snap the 6-game losing streak to Colorado. Bouchard to McDavid, loading up. In front of the net, Nugent-Hopkins, Draisaitl in his customary favorite spot, down deep. A pass poked away from Draisaitl momentarily. 4-on-3 to win it for the Oilers. McDavid, Bouchard, McDavid, Draisaitl. No one-timer. Surveys Nugent-Hopkins. Draisaitl. One-timer Bouchard and a clean save. Georgiev. His 38th of the night.
Yeah, he's been solid, hasn't he? Great saves, great positional saves, and that's where he's really been good tonight as he's followed the play. Look at him, he's jumping around, in position, left, waits for that pass to go across, and he's in the right position to make the save once it does. And Edmonton just trying to move it around, wait for that one-timer. Look how fast he exploded into that spot.
Bouchard to the net, wrist shot, score! And Edmonton wins it! Evan Bouchard, 7th of the year, puts the Avalanche away 2-1 in overtime.
Just an absolute zinger by Evan Bouchard. Great job to walk in, pick that spot, have the confidence to take that shot. He's had a couple looks in this game, real good ones. The Bouch bomb's been denied, but that wrister is a wicked wrister. And he picks his corner, and he just plain out beats him on this shot.
Rogers Play of the Game brought to you by Rogers 5G, proudly providing 27 million Canadians with access to 5G.
Starts with an important face-off win by Draisaitl. Right there, that little fake over to McDavid. And the confidence just growing in Evan Bouchard's game. Fake the pass, opens up a little bit of a lane, and bang, he just picks the spot and puts it home. A laser.
And hopes for a Pacific Division and Western Conference title remain alive for the Edmonton Oilers going into Game 82. McDavid and Draisaitl were the helpers on the OT winner for Evan Bouchard. Bouchard and Ekholm, that pair, the only men to beat Alexander Georgiev tonight.